Find the zeros of the polynomial by factorization method and verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficient of the polynomial. So we have a polynomial which has a root in the middle. So I hope you guys are able to do roots now. I've taught few questions by now. If not found that to be simple, okay, one more question then. Yeah. Directly, there's nothing that we can do over here. Directly, we have to go with splitting the middle term. So we are looking at two numbers, which when multiplied should give us 4 into minus 3, that is minus 12. When added, should give us 5 root of 2. Okay. So by default, since we are looking at surds, since we need to add if not subtract them, so this need to have root 2 at both ends. So root 2 and root 2 over there. And so we have minus 2 that goes off, not minus 2, sorry, 2 that goes off, because root 2 into root 2 is 2. We are left out with 6. Minus 6 into 2 is 12. Again, I repeat, root 2 has to be in both the places. Since it's already in both the places, root 2 into root 2 is 2. So since 2 is already taken care of, what is remaining? Minus 6. Now we have to look at minus 6 and 5. So how do you factorize minus 6 so that we get 5? Simple. 6 minus 1. Right, 6 minus 1 is 5. 6 into minus 1 is minus 6. Done. Okay. And we have p of x is equal to 4x square plus 6 root of 2x minus 1 root of 2x minus 3. And now on to taking common. So here there's a bit of complication. We have 4 and 6 and root 2 and all of that. So let me write it this way. So we have 4, which can be written as 2 into 2. Okay, let me do it separately. We have 4, which can be written as 2 into 2. And 2 further can be written as root 2 into root 2. Agree? Or let me write it this way. Root 2 into 2 is left out. Okay. Now, how is this useful? You'll see that now. So we have root 2 into root 2 into 2 into x square plus 6 root of 2x minus 1 root 2x minus 3. Now, what is common between these two? We have root 2, that's common. From x square and x, we have something common. 2 and 6, we have something common. So we have, let me start with 2, then root 2, and then x. So we left out with root 2x over here, and here plus 3, right? And now look at the other term. What is it? Minus 1 is common, and we left out with root 2x plus 3, is it not? Plus into minus is minus, plus into minus is minus, 3 into 1 is 3, and so on and so forth. That's it. So without doing this, you won't be able to get this. So there are two things that you need to remember in this case. One is the surds, and then this. Right, guys? All of this you learn from the first chapter of, exponents and everything. Right? You have to be thorough with the surds and roots and everything, because such questions are common over here in this chapter. And we have root 2x plus 3, that is common, and you left out with 2 root 2x minus 1. Okay, right? And last we have the zeros, finding the zeros. So we have root 2x plus 3, which is equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 3 by root 2. Right? We need to rationalize this. So we have minus 3 root 2 by 2. That's your alpha. Okay, yeah, we need to rationalize. If not, they will cut marks. And the second term is 2 root 2 x minus 1 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 1 by 2 root 2. So rationalization over here is root 2 by root 2. So we have root 2 by root 2 into root 2 is 2. 2 into 2 is 4. That would be your beta. Okay, so just pause and have a look. Okay, so let's verify this off. That's the last part. So we have the verification. So we have alpha plus beta, which is minus b by a. Alpha is minus 3 root 2 by 2 and beta is plus root 2 by 4. And b here is 5 root 2 by 4. Minus 5 root 2 by 4. We can't divide anything. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we need 4 as the LCM. So I'll multiply and divide with 2. And we have minus 6 root of 2 by 4 plus 1 root 2. So clearly we have this to be minus 5 root 2, which is equal to our RHS. Correct? Minus 5 root 2 plus 1 is, sorry, minus 6 root 2 plus 1 root 2 is minus 5 root 2. Okay. And then we have our alpha into beta, which is c by a. Alpha is minus 3 root 2 by 2 and beta is root 2 by 4, which is equal to c is minus 3 by 4. Minus 3 by 4. Okay. So we are looking at 2 root 2 and root 2 gets cancelled. Why? Root 2 into root 2 is 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1, right? So we have minus 3 by 4 and minus 3 by 4. Here too you guys need to solve. I'm being lazy. So that would be your answer. Verification. Okay. And yes, we need to rationalize. If not, there is a chance that they'll cut marks. Okay guys. Yeah, so this is your answer.